Good job, buddy. Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. How are y'all doing today? Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Click the bell notification and let's get on with this live. So, if you guys didn't notice, I'm sure y'all have, I am a chunk. I have battled with my weight ever since I was a little girl. I've always been brought up eating good food. I've always celebrated with food, rewarded myself with food, used food as a comfort mechanism. Hey, Lori. And, well, hey, Avalon. It's finally caught up with me. So, yes, baby. I went to my therapist today. Hold on, baby. I'll be over there in a minute. Let me do this video. And I went into my therapist for my Suboxone doctor. I see her once a month. And we talked. And I broke down crying. Hey, Bobby. I broke down crying, y'all. And I told her I can't take it anymore. Like, I'm so disappointed in myself. I've truly let myself go. When I entered the program, the Suboxone program, I was 170 pounds. Well, you guys, I'm 224 now. And I cannot even believe, I cannot even believe that I'm 224. Hey, Bobby Mahaffey. Hey, Bobby Johnson. Hey, Avalon. And so, I'm hella depressed over it. Like, when I think about my weight, and especially since we've been like doing story time videos and stuff, it makes me think about my old days when I used to shoot meth. Y'all, that shit gave me so much energy, and I was so skinny. So it really makes me, you know, triggered. I eat good, that's for sure, and I cook good too. My mom's Mexican, my dad's Italian, so I've always known how to cook pretty good. My mom taught me a thing or two. But it's not even that I'm eating like good food, you guys, because I can eat good food, healthy food in good portions. It's that I'm eating shit, and I'm eating fat ass portions of shit. Like my diet consists a lot of carbohydrates and sugar. What, baby? Oh, close your eyes so he can hide. Go hide, Nate. Go hide. And of carbohydrates and sugar. So, and I know that because those things are easy to prepare. Those meals like pastas and breads, those are easy meals to make fast and quick. So, whew, I've got to make a change. And it's going to be difficult for me, you guys, because, like I said, I've always grown up eating Southern comfort food, Italian food, Mexican food. And it's not even about, like I said, it's not about the foods. It's about the portion control. So I'm trying to just walk around while the kids are playing. I got Ashlyn, the next door neighbor, and Nate. We went to Chick-fil-A, and they were going to play in there. But there were some little girls in there that were freaking devils, screaming the whole time. And Nate asked them like 3 times, hey guys, will you stop screaming? Still screaming bloody murder. So we came here, and I can walk while they play on this little trail. So that's what I'm doing. You guys, I know I'm huffing and puffing just from walking. That's how out of shape I am. And I'm sorry if like the video's jumping up and down, but I needed somebody to talk to while I was doing this, because if I don't, I won't do it. And I just want to be skinny again. I'm gonna start crying. And it's like, to you guys that don't have food addiction, because that's what this is, I have a food addiction. I use food the same way I use drugs and alcohol. And same way, guys. And so if you don't have that addiction, that addictiveness to food like I do, you won't understand. You're probably thinking, oh, Nicole, just don't eat. Or just control your portions. Just push yourself away from the table. It's not that easy. The food calls me from the refrigerator, guys. Like, I can hear it. At night, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and unconsciously go into the refrigerator and get stuff out and eat it. And I'll wake up the next morning sick. I'll wake up the next morning sick to my stomach because I ate like a 4-course meal in the middle of the night. And I know, like, real talk, when I was in my addiction, you guys, I didn't eat. I was so thin, but it was because I didn't eat. Like, I didn't eat because I didn't want to ruin my buzz, you know? So, I'm trying to do this. This is my first attempt at kind of moving around more. I've tried multiple, like, intermittent fasting and keto diets. That shit don't work for me. I have to take my calorie intake down and up my exercise, my movement. That's the problem. I don't move. Eat your bigger meal at lunch and a lighter meal for supper. Yeah. Well, Lori, you guys, real talk, I don't move around enough. I go to work for about 4 hours in the morning, and then I'm off the rest of the day. I'll do stuff around the house, but I don't, like, get out and bust a sweat. So what's happening is I'm taking in all these calories, and I'm not doing enough to burn it. So I've been consciously making an effort to eat better and less calories. So now all I have to do is add in the exercise. So that's what we're doing. I know it might seem like, oh, well, you're just walking. But for a big bitch like me, whew, this is wearing me out, y'all. This is hard. Hey, Misty. Thank you, Bobby. And that's what I say. I'm like, okay, Nicole, I have stopped shooting dope. You think that if I could quit shooting dope, that I could lose a little bit of weight, right? It's so much harder because food is legal. Food is it's a mind thing. Oh, I know, girl. I'm glad you caught us too. I'm in the South too, you guys. I live in Arkansas, and everybody's big around here, but it's not like a cute big, you guys. Like, I'm still cute thick, but a couple more pounds, it ain't gonna be cute no more. I'm gonna start looking, out of control. Yeah, me too. So I really just needed you guys' support. I have really been getting down on myself, you know. I woke up this morning and I got ready for work. I started my day off with I was listening to some rap on the way to work. Put up a little video for y'all rapping, and then I went on to work. But, like, I don't feel comfortable in my clothes anymore because they're getting tight. I'm having to wear leggings all the time. So I'm trying to make a change. Yeah, Lori, I have thought about that. But, okay, real talk. I want to make sure that I'm going to follow through before I start paying and putting that money out for a gym membership. You know what I mean? Because I've done it before where I said, oh, I'm going to do this, and then I didn't follow through. So I don't want that, you know, and I don't want to make my husband put money out and then me not do it. So that's why it's cooling down now. Because it was too hot. Like, I couldn't get out here and walk. You know, a couple weeks ago, it's 110 degrees. But now I can get out and walk and move around. And this little trail right here is at an incline. So, it's helping me a lot. And I got the kids, like, so they're always with me, and I can work out or walk while they play. That keeps me, that's just a cheap way for me to do this. So I figure if I just walk in the evening times after I eat my last meal and take my calorie intake down to about 1,400 calories a day, I'll be fine. Oh, I know, same here, man. It was raining earlier, so it was like I can feel the air on my face. It's real thick. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are all doing good with your recovery. Okay, are you guys on Reddit? Okay, so there's a couple forums on Reddit for opiate recovery, and then there's some forums on there for people that abuse opiates, and I'm a part of both of them. The one where they abuse opiates, they post pill porn and pictures of syringes, so you don't want to be on that one. But I used to be in that one because I used to, be on opiates. But now that I'm in recovery, I'm in the recovery Reddit. Get up and shake it off, you okay? You okay? Well, come here, let me see it. And I've been meeting a lot of people over there that are in recovery that are looking for support, so I've been inviting them over here to the channel with our family. Let me see. Oh, baby, okay. Shake it off. Here.
Coco.
Yeah, baby. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Say hi, Nate.
Hi.
You ripped your pants? Yeah. Turn around.
Oh.
How'd that happen? That's okay.
Because I got stuck by there because I got climbed out the thing.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
You pushed me on swing.
Baby, let me do my workout. Okay? Play with Nate. I'm sorry. Okay, so they don't understand. They always need me. Like, that's Ashlyn, Nate's best friend. She lives right across the street from us. Nate used to have a best friend named Eli, a little mixed boy. So cute. They're best friends, but he moved. So I take him to see him on the weekends. He lives like in Benton. But anyway, I've been like inviting people over to the channel, and I've been kind of trying to seek out other channels for you guys to give you guys like support. So did you guys go and check out the Recovery Cartel page that I told y'all about on here on YouTube? He has some good information, you guys, and he is a specialist. Like he is studied addiction. So if you guys are trying to learn about the disease, y'all need to check out the Recovery Cartel. Also, Ryan Donnelly, he's got some good videos too. I think he's like a life coach or something. But anyway, woo! I know y'all are probably laughing, but it is a workout for me. I'm just moving these ham hocks. Look at my little ham hocks. I'm moving them, y'all. Moving my little ham hocks. I just absolutely adore my people on my YouTube channel. Y'all don't understand. Y'all give me so much encouragement. Hey, Lyran. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're just walking today. I'm just trying to get my little ham hocks moving. What was I going to tell you guys? Tonight's story time. When I get home and take a hot shower, get cleaned up, I'm going to record a story time. Tonight's story time is going to be about, what was it? Okay. Oh, my treatment experience. So I've been to treatment 6 times, you guys. So I'm going to tell you about the first time and the last time, because they're all pretty much the same experience, but the first one was kind of special to me, and then the last one, of course, because it's the one where I got sober. And there's people, you guys. Hey, Carla. Oh, that's okay. Hey, Lacey. Oh, I'll have have to check you out, girl. I'm so glad y'all are all finding me. So, yeah, tonight's story time is about treatment. It's about my rehab experience. First and the last one. How did you guys like the video about my last time getting high? I didn't really know how to go about telling that story because I didn't want to like glorify my last time getting high, but I wanted to explain to you guys like where my head was at when I used for my last time, you know? Oh yeah, it was pretty, I mean, I felt like I did okay, but sometimes when I'm making my videos, like I struggle to like find the words that I want to say to you guys because I want to convey my story. Like I want y'all to realize how serious it was for me the last time I used. Like the thinking in my mind, I made Neil, like I was so angry with him. I was angry because I was having to go to rehab and he didn't. I was angry because I felt like I was getting all the consequences and he wasn't. And he failed the drug test too. And we're both sober now, thank God. And it was always like that. Like anytime we would get into some shit when we were getting high together, I would always get the repercussions, the consequences. Like I would go in and do all the shoplifting and he would wait in the car, you know? So like one time I got busted in Dillard's because I was lifting like 6 fucking Dooney and Burke purses, y'all. They're like $300-$400 purses. And I would take them and I would sell them to my drug dealer's old lady. You know, I would trade them. And I made a lot of money doing that, y'all. But I got caught one time. And thought I was gonna have to go to jail, but the cop let me go. He just gave me a ticket and I left, and Neil's just out there waiting in the truck. And I'm like, I started to kind of feel like I was doing all the work for the drugs, you know? But I couldn't be like that because he had the money. I didn't have no money. So I'm so glad we're sober now though. Like, I wouldn't trade my worst day sober for my best day high. Because when I was high, it was constant hustling. It was constant. I was always in the next day thinking, what was I going to do what I had to do the next day? And when I had Nate, that just threw a wrench in my whole plan, you know? Because then I had this baby that relied on me. That would look at me and I would be high and I would not even want to look at him because I would be so messed up. But I'm glad I'm not like that anymore. It just took such a long time for me to want to change because I got used to being high and I enjoyed it for a long time. But once I had my son, it wasn't like something I was doing and enjoying anymore. It was awful. I was just maintaining. So, anyway, sorry guys. I don't mean to cry, it just makes me so sad. Okay, it takes a lot of courage to tell her something. And I'm so thankful. Look out. Such a truth. Thank you, Misty. I try to be honest as I can. And I get worried sometimes because I do share like a lot of information. But I feel like it's crucial for me to share it with you guys because if I didn't, I don't think you could understand the severity of my addiction and then how serious and important it was for me to get sober. So I almost feel like if I didn't share all those things with you, then you wouldn't understand, you couldn't relate, and when I'm looking for videos, because I look for videos to watch of people in recovery too, And when I'm looking for videos to watch, I want to hear what you went through. I want to know what you're doing to stay sober. You know, I don't want to hear what you think I want to hear. I want to hear what you're really going through. And so that's why I try to share with you guys. It's a struggle, you know, because my mind tells me that I'm not good enough. My mind tells me that I need to use to feel better. My mind tells me that if I used, that I would have more energy and I would feel better about myself and I would maybe lose weight and I could do more things for my son. But I know that's my addiction. Like, I know that. And that desire to use, like, the desire's not there, the obsession is not there, but the thinking still's there. And I've heard that it's going to always be there. That I just have to practice doing the next right thing, calling my sponsor, doing the steps, prayer and meditation. But sometimes I wish that it wasn't there, you know. So, yeah, I just pray that God keeps me on the right track. And I know as long as I reach out for help and as long as I share my struggles, that I'm not going to use, because that's me letting go of my pride and ego and opening myself up and being humble. And that is what helps a person stay sober. Because when we are using drugs, we're selfish and self-seeking. All we can think about is self. So when we get sober, if we'll help other people and donate our time to helping others achieve sobriety and maintain it and sharing our experience, that's what helps me stay sober. Because it takes me out of myself. It takes me out of my mind. So, okay. I'm going to get off here, I think, you guys. Whew. It's been 22 minutes. But when I get home this evening, about an hour, give me 2 hours, I'll have story time uploaded for you guys, okay? Thank you, Misty. No, I know, Bobby. Listen, I have shit all over walls before in withdrawal. But it's like our brains don't remember that when we were thinking about getting high. Our brains only remember the good times. That's called euphoric recall. Man, I'm telling you guys, I try to learn everything I can so I can tell it to you guys. So I love y'all. I hope y'all are having a good night. I'll see you guys when I get back and I upload story time, okay? I had fun. Thank you so much for coming and doing live streams with me, you guys. Like, y'all just helped me work out. So I love y'all. Have a good night, and I'll see you at story time. Bye.